Hello, Danya. This is Gypsy. I'm here with your soul connection love reading. Thank you for your purchase on Etsy. I truly appreciate you. So, you ordered 12 cards for your reading today. So what I'm going to do, I have 3 decks, which right now I'm shuffling the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. And then we're going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Oracle, as well as the Romance Angels. So from each of those decks, I'm going to pull 4 cards to give you your reading. And let's see what we have for your connection with your person. It looks like you are looking to see what your obstacles are, what's holding him back. What does he need from you, and will you guys last? So let me look into this connection for you, Danya. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I know it's late. You probably get this early in the morning when you wake up. But I hope you have a good day today after you view this video. And I hope to pull forth any clarity for you. So let's jump right into it. So the first cards we have is the World, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. So let me pull now. I'll give you your Romance Angels messages for the very end. But for now, I just want to pull from these 2 decks to get your message started. And you'll get a picture of these cards as well. But I will go over them when I get this reading started. Let me just pull your Oracle cards. Sorry, I swear, like right before I started recording your video, my allergy started, so I'm a little congested right now. I apologize. What happened right now? So I have Seek, Healing Begins, Love Abounds, and Sacral Chakra. Bottom of the deck is Dedicated Effort. So I have a feeling that you feel there is something that's being hidden, hence why you're asking about this relationship. Right now, I have this deck over here, and it looks like this message wants to come out for you as well, which is the 8 of Wands, which I'm going to pull out for you. It looks like it really wants to come out. 8 of Wands, just put that there. So I really feel like you've been thinking that sneaking around is happening, but what I really see in this connection is that this person is dedicated to their work. They're just focused on their money, on their coin in the physical world. So they might come off a little distracted because they have a lot going on. I just feel like there's been a lack of communication. And maybe you just haven't initiated communication because you're afraid of starting a fight. Communication is really needed. You need to initiate the communication. You know, if they haven't already initiated the communication, I feel like they've just been in their own world working. You might think that it's sneaking around and he's not communicating because he is sneaking around, but I really see that this is just you and him in this reading. I don't think, it doesn't feel to me that there's any third party situation. So definitely, I feel there's been a lot of dedicated effort to this. There's dedicated effort and it's paying off. It's going to pay off. There's going to be advancement from this. It's just right now, you guys, the physical world, you know, maybe he's more bombarded in work because of COVID-19. Maybe he has things going on at home that you don't know about specifically. But you are the king. You are the Queen of Wands. You're very intuitive. You're very attractive. You know, there's other people that want you, and maybe That's why you're like, oh, if this king doesn't want to pay attention to me, I'm going to go seek it elsewhere. You know, but you know that this is your person. This is who you want to be with. And if this person has been very 3D based, not showing you love, the love is coming. The love is coming, you know, and this came right above this Queen of Wands, which she's very intuitive. And this is third eye right here. So your third eye and your heart is very connected. This is very Queen of Wands energy. But this is the beginning of a new cycle for you guys. I believe you guys have been in it for a while. And there's been a lot of happy times. There has been a lot of happy times, but those happy times have been sacrificed lately. I really feel it's because of COVID-19, because of your circumstances of whether you guys, you know, have lost communication because of all this that's going on in the world. But I feel like he's going to come to you soon with more love and affection than he has before. I feel, if anything, he's probably been going through his own spiritual awakening, if anything, and he's probably just awakened to this connection now. I honestly feel like his heart chakra maybe was blocked for a little bit. Maybe he had gone through some past hurt, some past pain, and he knows that he's had to freaking, I'm sorry, I don't even know why that came out like that. I feel like that was spirit trying to come on. Like, I feel like that was spirit being frustrated for this. Like, I feel like he's been frustrated. You've been frustrated. There's been frustration in this. I'm sorry. I don't even know where that came from. But I feel like he knows that he's been lacking on this. And, you know, it's been because of his own circumstances. It's not nothing that you did. He sees you as a queen. He sees you as a Queen of Wands. He knows that you're very smart, you're very intelligent. So I don't think he would ever try to sneak behind your back to do this, even though this is maybe what has come to your mind because of what you see in the 3D world. It's not nothing like that. I honestly don't get that from these cards. You need to seek answers within yourself. If you aren't grounded, if you haven't grounded with nature, I know COVID-19 has ruined a lot of things for everybody. People have been isolated. Get into nature. Really connect with nature, connect with Mother Gaia. I feel it's going to help you close out this cycle of maybe insecurity in this relationship. This was on top of the King of Pentacles. The healing, like I was mentioning earlier. Like, that was just an intuitive message. I didn't even like look at these cards. Like, I know I pulled them, but I wasn't even focused on these cards when I was talking about him healing. He's been healing. He's been going through his own spiritual awakening. Like, he's healing his heart. He's really healing his heart. And, you know, I feel like himself, he's also been grounding with some nature too. Maybe he works in nature and he's had the chance to, you know, really ground and meditate. I would look into meditation. They're going to be victorious in their healing. And this new cycle of him showing you more affection and love is coming. He's coming with his cup of love for you. Plain and simple. But you know, and I know he recognizes that he has been lacking on communication, and the communication is coming. More communication is definitely coming for this connection. You guys are closing out old stuff, starting new stuff. There's going to be a lot more work put into this. I really see that. I feel like the blockages that he had before was his healing, was his purging of old stuff from the past. If not within your connection of going through past stuff, past hurt, past pain, it's probably a combination. It's probably a combination of stuff you guys have experienced in your cycles, as well as stuff that he's experienced in his past, and he's ready to start something new. I do see that he knows that there's a lot of dedicated effort and time into this, and maybe your lack of communication as well has made him think that you're sneaking around as well. So I really see him though coming in with his cup of love, but you guys need to both be open and communicative very honestly with each other, because I feel like that's one of your blockages, is that there is not clear communication. You guys both need to clearly communicate with each other, for sure. Pull from the romance angels now. What does he need from you? Yeah, he just need he needs more communication, because I feel like in a way you haven't been wanting to push it on him. You don't want to be that pushy person, but you kind of need to be. You know, you need to demand communication. You know, like this person, I feel like they probably have never been in a relationship where they've had to actually communicate. And, you know, I think if they're, I really feel like they have come to the realization. My throat just got, so yeah, throat chakra. There's throat chakra blockages. I'm sorry. Whoa, but I really get that as a confirmation. There's throat chakra blockages I feel in both of you. And you guys need to heal that. You guys need to open up the communication lines, both of you. Because I feel like both of you kind of play like a stubborn role. You guys, you know, probably getting in your ways about this. I don't know why I'm sensing Taurus vibes. You guys, one of you guys could be Taurus, both of you could be Taurus, or just you guys could have Taurus placements in your charts. I'm really getting Taurus vibes just with the stubbornness. Like, I feel like, you know, you guys have been like, oh, well, if she doesn't come to me, I'm not going to go to her. Or if he doesn't come to me, I'm not going to chase him. You know, it's kind of like, I feel like you guys are both mirroring each other with the stubbornness. Like he's just like, he's like, all right, she's not paying attention to me. I'm going to focus on my coin over here. That's fine. And you're like, well, he ain't paying attention to me. I'm going to go look over here. Like, it's cool. But it's not cool. You know, you both know it's not cool. But like I said, I just feel like your blockages have been like just playing games. Not really playing games, but not being really... You guys have dedicated effort. You guys have put in the effort and the work for each other. But at the same time, I feel like you guys have both come to like kind of like a stalemate. Like you guys don't really know where to move. But I feel like he's been healing a lot of aspects of himself, and he really knows that you're his happiness. Hence why he wants to come to you with more love than he has in the past. So I have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Exactly what I was talking about. You guys need to open up those communication lines. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And on the bottom we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like very soon he's going to be opening up to you. There's, like I said, he's going to be offering you this cup of love. I feel like he knows that you are his person. You need to keep him an open mind to what it is that he's going to reveal to you. Because I feel like he's been going through some really heavy stuff, honestly. You seek the answers within yourself, but also seek them from him. Ask what is going on. You know, like you guys need to really open up that throat chakra, both of you. Really open up. You know, you guys are closing out this old cycle of immaturity. You guys need to go into this more open and honest. But keep an open mind. You can't, no matter what you get from this person, you have to really go in with a non-judgmental mind. You know, you have to really think, no matter what this person tells me, I have to accept him for him. Like I said, I don't feel like this is a third party situation. I feel more so it's stuff maybe that he's hiding, that he doesn't want to scare you off, his own baggage, his old baggage. Maybe he was married in the past. Maybe he has a child he doesn't want to tell you about, but he gives no craps about the person that's attached to his child. So it's like, take it however resonates. But I know it's something heavy that's weighing on him, that's required healing, that's required him to awaken to this connection. All this that he's going through, all this lack of communication was meant to happen for him to awaken to this connection. I feel like he was a little more on the sleepy side with the connection, hence why he was so focused more so on the physical than in his emotions or mental with you. But in order to connect mentally and emotionally and spiritually, you guys are going to have to open up. There has to be these heart-to-heart conversations, this open communication. I feel like it's been very limited communication. It's been not so spiritual, not so emotional, not so mental. It's been all like physical based, very 3D energy in this connection. And I feel like it's ascending. It is ascending to that higher level where he's actually getting comfortable with you now. And now he can extend his lightheartedness out to you. You know, just be in that very playful, loving energy with him. Like, I feel like he can be loving and playful, but he doesn't know how. He doesn't know how with you or even in any sort of connection. Like, I feel like he's just very blocked when it comes to his emotions, to his feelings, because he has never experienced this before with anybody. But you guys will be coming together. You guys will be coming together. You guys will last. But you guys have to keep the communication open and alive. If you guys don't have communication, you guys won't last. You know, like, it's all going to be up to you guys. It's going to be up to you guys to really focus on your happiness, go into this happy, heal that happiness that you guys are probably lacking right now. You know, you guys probably have both been unsatisfied with your communication, with the way things have gone. But I really do see room for improvement here. You guys will be reconciling. I do see that. Let's see what other messages I can pull from here. Let's see, you have 1, 2. Okay, so like I said, all these are good. This is the beginning of a new cycle. This is closing out an old cycle, starting a new one. So you have, it's like 0, 1, 2. You're going in progression. It's going in the progression that it's meant to go in. It's going in the order it's meant to go in. You have to be patient with the process, you know, because men, for the most part, they're a lot slower than us when it comes to this type of stuff. And, you know, I just feel like he's been in a lot of 3D based relationships. And with you, he sees something different. This connection might have scared him off a little bit because he didn't know how to handle it. He probably thought it was too intense, you know, and now he's awakening to you're his person. He might have known that you're his person, but he was maybe in denial about it before. He's coming to those realizations. But it's going to require communication from both of you. And I feel like you're the one who needs to take the lead. That's why I say meditate, so you can see how it is that you're going to approach the situation. Because I really feel like you're going to have to kind of take the reins a little bit, start it off with these these heart-to-heart conversations. You know, you letting him know that it's okay to be vulnerable with you, so he can express all these things to you that he's been holding back, from his past to his baggage to the future with you. 1, 2, court cards, a lot of court cards, major arcana. This is a very powerful connection. You have nothing but good cards here, honestly. But you guys just need to put in a little bit more work and effort. It's going to be work and effort. You've been dedicating a lot of work and effort into this, but it's worthy. It is worthy. You guys are creating a beautiful masterpiece together. But you really need to get clear with yourself on what you want out of this connection. That way, when you guys do have these heart-to-heart conversations, you guys can get on the same page. You guys both can establish what it is that you truly want from each other. 6 represents success. 9 represents coming out to the closing of the cycle. Coming out to the closing of the cycle of judgments, of, you know, you guys need to create a judgment-free zone. You know, I feel like in your past and in his past, you guys have both experienced judgmental partners based on your history, based on your, you know, on things that have occurred to you guys. You guys have been judged about your baggage, about things from your past. So coming into this connection, it being different, and you guys just being conditioned to act a certain way in other relationships, this is this is different. This is a different connection, and you guys don't know how to handle it. You guys aren't processing it correctly. So like I said, all I feel like the blockage here is lack of communication. I really feel that you guys will last with communication, with communicating. He needs communication from you, just like you need communication from him. And what's holding him back is just his previous stuff. It's just the healing, the healing process. And like I said, your obstacles are the lack of communication. It's not the type of, like I said, I don't feel like it's really a blame game here, like where one of you guys is at fault, or it's not really a fault thing. It's kind of just what you guys have learned and known on how, and I feel like you guys mirror each other in that way. So you guys are like in that same energy, but you guys can get out of this. You guys will reconcile. You guys will reconcile. It says someone from your past is returning to your life, but and I don't feel you guys are like separated, like really like separated, but you guys will fix this. That's what I get with this reconciliation card. That's my intuitive message. You guys will fix this. You guys will move past this. You guys will move into more communicative and loving waters. Happy waters than what you've been going through recently. There's just been a lot of healing, a lot of heart healing, a lot of really getting in touch with your intuition, with your inner self about this connection. But yeah, I definitely recommend meditation for you, especially. I feel like this person is going through an awakening to this connection, even an awakening in their life. Because I feel like they've gone through some heavy ass shit. Sorry, excuse my language. Like, they've gone through a lot of heavy stuff. They've gone through a lot of heavy stuff in their past. And I feel like they're carrying some baggage and they're afraid to tell you about it. I feel like if they're being sneaky about something or hiding something, it's something about their baggage. There's some baggage here. And he doesn't want to lose you over some baggage. Like I said, it could, like all the examples I listed before, it could be those or it could be something completely different. Take it however it resonates. But this person doesn't want to lose you over their baggage. This person is afraid that once they bring up their baggage, you're going to cut them off. And I feel like this relationship is worth keeping around. It's worth the dedicated time and effort, but the communication has been off. So, yeah, you guys just need to have more heart-to-heart conversations, really open and honest, no matter what. Because if this person is meant for you, they'll be there, So don't let your fears hold you back, Know that God will keep in your life what's meant for you and will take away what's not meant for you. So when you guys have these open heart-to-heart conversations, you'll know if this is your person or not, depending on the reaction, depending on what's done afterwards. We all have a little bit of baggage, but this is just gonna all require a bunch of open and honest communication. Very free-flowing. This is a lot of communication right here. So a lot needs to be said. Like I said, my throat was tickling earlier. Y'all need to release all these things that you've been meaning to release. And just have fun with each other. Don't rush this. This is the Knight of Cups. So, they're still in their they don't know how to be a king yet in their emotions. This is the Knight of Emotions. So still a very immature energy. He's still learning how to process these feelings. He's still learning how to love to this capacity. And it's going to take a little bit of time for him to get to the king status, but he will get there. But it's going to require some patience and communication. So I really hope all that resonated with you. If you could please do me a favor and leave me a Etsy review, I'll probably let you do it in about a week or so. I want your absolute honest opinion on everything. Good or bad, please leave me a review. I would truly appreciate it. And I really hope you have a great day today. I hope that this clarified some of your questions for you. But I wouldn't worry about this not working out, because from what I see, it will work out as long as you guys put in the work, communicating to each other the truth, nothing but the truth, full-blown honesty, being open, releasing all the things that you've been meaning to release from your past. You guys can heal together. If you guys need to heal, you guys can heal together. Anything that you guys have experienced, but you guys can also help each other in this healing process. You guys are meant to, I really feel you guys are meant to be together. You're a queen, he's a king. He's a king in his own world, in his physical world, but he's still a knight in his emotions. So you need to have patience with it. Just a little bit of patience. So once again, I hope that resonated with you, and I hope you have a great day. Namaste.